Hello, children. Today we're going to read the story. The name of the book is Elmer. And who wrote the book? David McKee. Let's see. What can you see on the cover? There's an elephant, right? And the elephant is full of colors. Let's see. There was once a herd of elephants. Elephants young, elephants old, elephants tall or fat or thin, elephants like this, that or the other, all different, but all happy and all the same color. All, that is, except Elmer. Look, all the elephants are grey, right? All of them.
And blue.
Elmer was different. Elmer was patchwork. Elmer was yellow and orange and red and pink and purple and blue and green and black and white. Elmer was not elephant color. You see, Elmer is full of colors.
Didn't even have grey. Nothing grey.
Like patchwork, right? Because square next to a square next to a square. It was Elmer who kept the elephants happy. Sometimes he joked with the other elephants. Sometimes they joked with him. But if there was even a little smile, it was usually Elmer who started it. Look how sweet, oh! Elmer was always making them laugh. Everyone was happy because of Elmer. One night, Elmer couldn't sleep for thinking. And the thing that he was thinking was that he was tired of being different. Whoever heard of a patchwork elephant, he thought. No wonder they laugh at me. In the morning, before the others were really awake, Elmer slipped quietly away unnoticed. So the other elephants were still asleep and Elmer slipped away, okay, without letting them notice him. What was he going to do? He was feeling a bit upset, right? Because he was different from the other elephants. And he was going to do something. Let's see. As he walked through the jungle, Elmer met other animals. They always said, "Good morning, Elmer." Each time, Elmer smiled and said, "Good morning." Look how many animals he met. The tiger, the lion. This is a hippo, I think.
Yeah, it is.
The zebra, the crocodile, the turtle. I forgot the giraffe.
Tortoise, Mama. Turtles are specifically for sea.
Tortoise. Okay. And he was telling them, "Good morning, good morning." After a long walk, Elmer found what he was looking for, a large bush. A large bush covered with berries. A large bush covered with elephant-colored berries. Elmer caught hold of the bush and shook it so that the berries fell on the ground. So this bush is full of berries, as you can see, and Elmer with his trunk, look, with his trunk he was shaking it so the berries fall on the ground. Once the ground was covered in berries, Elmer lay down and rolled over and over, this way and that way and back again. Then he picked up bunches of berries and rubbed himself all over, covering himself with berry juice until there wasn't a sign of any yellow or orange or red or pink or purple or blue or green or black or white. When he had finished, Elmer looked like any other elephant. Look what Elmer did. He covered himself with the berries. Okay, look, he became grey. not colorful anymore. After that, Elmer set off back to the herd. On the way, he passed the other animals again. This time, each one said to him, "Good morning, Elephant." And each time, Elmer smiled and said, "Good morning," pleased that he wasn't recognized. So now, no one recognized him as being Elmer. He was just another elephant, another gray elephant. When Elmer rejoined the other elephants, they were all standing quietly. None of them noticed Elmer as he worked his way to the middle of the herd. Where was Elmer? Who knows which one is Elmer? We don't know.
The one, that one.
After a while, Elmer felt that something was wrong. But what? He looked around. Same old jungle, same old bright sky, and same old rain cloud that comes over from time to time. And lastly, some old elephants. Elmer looked at them. What was strange? The elephants were standing absolutely still. Elmer had never seen them so serious before. The more he looked at the serious, silent, still standing elephants, the more he wanted to laugh. Finally, he could bear it no longer. He lifted his trunk and at the top of his voice shouted. What did he shout? Boo! The elephants jumped and fell all ways in surprise. "Oh my gosh and golly," they said, and then saw Elmer helpless with laughter. "Elmer," they said, "it must be Elmer." Then the other elephants laughed too, as they had never laughed before. As they laughed, the rain cloud burst, and when the rain fell on Elmer, the patchwork started to show again. The elephants still laughed as Elmer was washed back to normal. "Oh, Elmer," gasped an old elephant, "you've played some good jokes, but this has to be the biggest laugh of all. It didn't take you long to show your true colors." "We must celebrate this day every year," said another. "This will be Elmer's Day. All elephants must decorate themselves, and Elmer will decorate himself elephant color." So the rain started washing off the berries, and Elmer was patchwork colorful again. And it made the other elephants laugh a lot. That is exactly what the elephants do. On one day a year, they decorate themselves and parade on that day. If you happen to see an elephant, ordinary elephant color, you will know it must be Elmer. You see, so one day in a year, the other elephants decorate themselves. But Elmer becomes grey like the other elephants. The end. I hope you like this story. And I see you next time. Bye.